Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Listen, I had to write some notes down so that I could kind of keep track of what I want to say, right? I'm really just disappointed in the events that are taking place right now as far as the comedy world. To see some of the best comics going against each other, saying different, little things is really it's heartbreaking. It really is because I have a lot of respect for Katt Williams. He's one of my favorite. Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, Mike Epps, Bruce. As far as the men, those are some of my favorite, comedians. But I just heard something about Dave Chappelle feeling some kind of way about Katt Williams, and honestly, all I'm gonna say is, listen, what's done in the dark comes to the light. That's for everybody. It don't matter who you are. You could be a comedian, an actress, a singer. It don't matter. The celebrity world is not exempt from karma or things coming out. So when I sit back and I think about everything that's going on with Katt Williams and Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, is on Katt Williams' tour now. And I saw something about Kevin Hart feeling like she is disloyal. But me personally, I don't feel like he should even feel that way. Because, first of all, that's not your wife. Hmm? Number two is she's a comedian just like he is. And from what I've been hearing, she has written a lot of his material. Okay, so granted, allegedly, right? But the thing of it is, how come she can't get her shine? How come it just has to be Kevin Hart getting his shine? Now, I don't know if he's a little skeptical about certain things coming out he wants no one to know about. It could be that. But to me, like I said, it's just really, it's unfortunate. It's when Katt Williams' interview hit the internet, he set it on fire. And he's all over the place. And now everybody is trying to, nitpick it. Did you see this about Katt? Did you see this about Katt? And he's doing this. Listen, if Katt Williams is a plant, allegedly, okay, everybody will find that out. But what I noticed about all the, interviews and the diss record, the diss track that Ludacris came out with, this is what I noticed about everybody. Nobody is saying that the man is lying. Nobody is saying that he's lying. And to me, it almost seemed like they want everybody to keep this under wraps, whatever is going on. But like I said, what's done in the dark will come to the light. It don't matter. The gatekeepers, the underground keepers, or whatever you want to call them. It don't matter. You can't just keep doing evil and doing destructive things over and over and over, and nothing is going to happen. Eventually, what was done in the dark comes to the light. I just wish that I honestly wish that in our community that it wouldn't be so bad. It's really bad. And how we turn on each other. It's like, if you're not down with me, then I'm going to be mad at you and I'm going to turn everybody against you because you're not down with me. It's just really sad, and a lot of times, like I said, I just really have a hard time coming on here talking because it's so much gossip going on. It's so much shenanigans going on. It's like, we have bigger things to be thinking about. But they throw all of this stuff in front of us to distract us from what's really going on and what's really important. I can't discredit Katt because I don't see him doing anything wrong. I just don't. Now, even with Steve Harvey, I have respect for Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey is not one of my favorite comedians. He's just not. And it's not to diss his craft because he's very good at what he does, right? Cedric the Entertainer, we can go on down the line. But when you start throwing you know, you start throwing shade and you start throwing misinformation around and about you know, people, it can get pretty messy. For Kevin Hart to say that Katt Williams is on drugs and he didn't, basically he didn't follow suit. He didn't follow the plan. So he feels like Katt Williams is upset and he's in his feelings or whatever. And, you know, could be, who knows? But to me, for you to say that this man is doing drugs, do you really know that? And Tiffany Haddish, I'm not for sure what's really going on with her, but to me, with everything that has went on with her, I would be really, really careful about what I do and say. That's it. These are my closing remarks. I just wish that everybody could really perfect their craft like they want to and get the recognition that is so well deserved, because we have so many comedians out here who are busting their ass and they're not getting the recognition that they need. And then you'll have somebody who's not as talented come in and just take it by storm. You know, that's heartbreaking, because these comedians work very hard. Another comedian, I can't forget him, is Red Grant, and that's one of the realest dudes that I know as far as Bernie Mac and Mike Epps and Katt Williams in the game right now. Okay, but I just wish that it could be handled a little differently, because I feel like a lot of things are just getting out of hand. So I'm hoping that that this may just die down and everybody can get to where they need to be and be happy with themselves. You know, enough is enough. Really, enough is enough. We are grown adults. We need to handle things in a positive way instead of all this dirt slinging. Is pathetic. Hey, you got to do better. You have to do better. So on that note, I'm going to get on up out of here. But, you know, I am going to keep all my comics, the ones that I love and the ones that I don't love, all of them. I just want to keep them in prayer, because everybody is trying to do the best that they can do. And they need to get the recognition for it. So those are my thoughts. You guys have a good one.